Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Familiar sight and a familiar Sunday night Week 1 matchup as the Giants are back home to open a new era under Coach John Harbaugh against their division rivals, the Dallas Cowboys. On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. His team fired up and ready for this one. On the other side for the Giants, it's their head coach, John Harbaugh. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Entering play call screen.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. John Harbaugh starting his Giants tenure against the rival Cowboys. Great Sunday night kickoff here for Week 1. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Greg, he's one of the veterans of the league now. Here comes Dak Prescott in the Cowboy offense. Season 11 for Dak. He turned 33 back in July and was third in the league in passing a season ago.
Mike, isn't there just something different about Week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. It's another run here for Williams. He'll manage only a couple. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again here with Williams. Once again, defense giving him nowhere to go. He's going to lose a yard here. That brings up 3rd down.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He'll let this go for Pickens. A battle, and the receiver comes away with it. What a catch. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
And the Cowboy first down.
A pitch comes to Williams. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Entering play call, coach suggests.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So the Giants take the field. The John Harbaugh coach era begins with Jackson Dart getting his first opening day start. 23 years old. Remember, Russell Wilson was the starter last year. He's sitting in a TV studio now. Dart had a dozen starts, Greg, a year ago, and now he is the #1 guy.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking about new season, new opportunity. And I still do this at a high level, and man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
On first down, it's Scalaboo, and he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Well, you work all summer with this game in mind. You've run through it 1,000 times in your head. But I can guarantee you this, Mike. As a quarterback, it never turns out like this. I mean, a bad throw on the very first possession, that's one thing. But to have it turned around and taken back for a touchdown, that's just a brutal way to start your season.
Cowboys 14, Giants nothing.
Entering play call, special teams.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Giants once again, and that is their offensive coordinator. His guys trail here in the first half as they're going to focus now on trying to get some points on this upcoming drive.
dive.
They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Scalaboo. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
From
second
the 29.
and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Donovan Izaraku. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On the give, it's Scalaboo. And he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line. On now, Pro Bowler with the Ravens a season ago. Now the punter for the Giants, Jordan Stout. Back deep to receive, the explosive Cavante Turpin. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Cowboys set to get back to work. And there's a look at Clayton Adams, their offensive coordinator. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Adams, year 2 now as the offensive coordinator in Big D. And he'll get forward for a couple. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll go with Williams. He'll take this down to the 23. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
4 yards.
Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Throwing is Prescott. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cowboys stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense ready to see what they can do. Great first weekend of football underway around the NFL. This day, so many of us look forward to more good stuff ahead later tonight. Cowboys and the Giants. We've seen that often on week 1. It always delivers that divisional rivalry. John Harbaugh's Giants debut. 8:20 Eastern for that, and then another division game tomorrow night. Denver at KC. Remember, the Broncos snapped the Chiefs' 9 straight year run of winning the AFC West title. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Giants first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go again with Scatterboo. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It was the rookie from Michigan in on the tackle. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Scatterboo. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On 3rd down, here's Scatterboo. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run with Scatterboo. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Inside zone. Empty and inside zone. Doubles offset double UK. Return FK screen age. Double zip. Double hip.
It is 2nd and 9. A give out of the gun, and it's Scatterboo. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this.
Venture turn. Underseams.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
That's another.
And that's a big-time effort on fourth down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Second and 5.
Second and 5.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard mark. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. That's to the end zone, intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he...
Entering franchise screen, you have 5 options. Resume is selected.